So let's talk about Shiryu's power, but not only his ability as a swordsman, also the power of his devil fruit. And yes, this video will definitely contain manga spoilers for chapter 1087, so if you haven't read it, please do, and then come back. Now, even before Shiryu acquired the power of the clear fruit, he had already made a name for himself due to his swordsmanship. And he was pretty much feared and known by all the prisoners in Impel Down. As a matter of fact, he himself was locked up in Impel Down, and also if it wasn't because of him, the Blackbeard pirates would have met their ends there as well. So his swordsmanship, it's not in question here. He's probably one of the top 10 strongest in the One Piece world. But let's focus on the clear fruit, which I thought was not going to be a big deal if you had observation or future sight. But there is the big possibility that this devil fruit erases a user's presence entirely. Which means if you are skilled enough, no one can detect you. I mean, there are still other ways to counter this devil fruit without future sight or observation haki, simply by smell and sound. But it would definitely be a pain in the ass if you're training your haki and all of a sudden you run into a devil fruit or a user that you can't use that against. Which also brings up the question, did Garp not have observation haki or future sight? And for me, Garp definitely does, but in the scenario that he was in, he was angry and fighting multiple things. In order to use observation or future sight, you have to be calm. But even so, what I find the most interesting is that Garp's armament haki was not strong enough to block Shiryu's attack. I mean, from the panels we can't really tell if they used it or not, but it's a high tier fight, I would assume that they did. And if so, this means that Shiryu has some serious armament haki if he can bypass Garp. As we know, if your armament haki is strong enough, nothing can pierce it. The only way that this happens is if your opponent has more powerful armament haki. So my question is Shiryu on par with someone like Odin, Zoro, or Mihawk? And is it possible that he's going to be Zoro's ultimate or last opponent? But yeah, like always, thank you for watching, and let me know your thoughts in the comments.